So just checking the focus on that present, making sure it's nice and sharp, and then I'm going back to the live window and we're going to select the pen tool, and I'm just going to use the blue colour, and I just want to draw a horizontal line across the frame. This is just to ensure that my present travels in a straight line across the frame. This is the simplest way for a tutorial purpose to explain what I'm doing. So I'm quite happy with the placement there. The angle maybe could be slightly higher, so if you just click by the corners you can change the rotation. And now I'm going to change to a yellow line. We're going to do some vertical lines. Now, to make this present accelerate, you want these lines to gradually get further apart. This will give the effect of the present speeding up. Now, towards the other end of the line, we want the present to slow back down, so to decelerate. So basically, we just do the opposite. We get these lines closer and closer together until there's practically no movement at all. And this will really ease in to that present slowing down and eventually stopping. So I just started by taking a couple of pictures, and now you basically just want to move the left-hand edge of your present to the next yellow line. It's as simple as that, and just make sure that the base of the present is in line with that blue line as well, so we keep the present moving in a very straight trajectory. So it's dead simple, this one. You just want to keep moving that present along to the yellow lines. If you're not fortunate enough to have the drag and frame software, you can still do this with eye, or you could use a ruler and measure each time you're moving your object. Sometimes you can put a tape measure out of shot as a guide, and you basically want to just move it slightly bigger amounts to make it speed up, and then slightly smaller amounts to make it slow down. It's pretty simple, and you can play around with the amount of increments that you use to get different effects. The faster you want it to go, the bigger those spaces are. The slower you want it to go, the smaller the spaces. So we've just come to the end there now, and the present's come to a stop. As you can see, playing back, that is speeding up and slowing down. It looks quite smooth. I'm quite pleased with that. I feel like maybe at the end it slows down a little bit too slowly. So you can open up this window. If you click at the bottom, you can open up and see all of the frames from your animation. And this allows you to delete certain frames if you're not happy with the timing. So I'm just going in, finding the frames I don't want. There's a little too many at the end there. And I'm just going to delete these ones off the end so that the present comes to a halt slightly faster. So now I obviously don't have a few frames at the end anymore. So what you can do is you can duplicate a frame. So I'm just copying this one here, duplicating it, and it's essentially holding that frame for 3 frames now. So you've got the end of the animation. And here you can see exactly what we've achieved: an even acceleration and then deceleration. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If there's anything that you don't understand, just leave me a comment and I will be sure to reply as quickly as I can. If there's a specific thing that you would like to learn, also just leave me a comment and I will consider anything that you suggest for future videos. And please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more tutorials. Hit the bell if you want to be notified every single time one goes live, and I'll see you again very soon.